fun. Okay, we got a Facebook page, David H., Melissa H., husband and wife trucking across America. For those of you who are interested to see some other things that happen other than what's on YouTube. But let's give it a minute, see if anyone wants to play today. And Mr. Latimer, you are number one. How you doing? How you doing? You're up awfully late. Oh, man. You are the one and only. Man, I can't believe this. This expensive tripod is giving out on me. $50-some for this tripod. What are you looking for?
My vest. Oh, there it is.
I was going to say, why don't you... You can't see. Why don't you turn on the lights?
Well, I don't need them now. That's always just an ingredient.
Just got home and watching your other video. Okay, right on. That was just a little something. I went ahead and read about that PRO-ACT, which that PRO-ACT looks like it's going to, well, if it passes, I don't think it's going to pass, but if it passes, that's going to be bad news, man. Bad news. Bad news for a lot of guys. Oh, maybe I'll turn the other lights on. It looks like I wish I could find my halo light. Let's get her to close the door here. There we go. I wish I could find my halo light that I bought for doing these videos, but I misplaced it in the truck, and the truck has eaten it. Yeah, this is very depressing that this one leg on this thing has just lost its leg. It's lost its stiffness at the main joint. I guess I'll eventually find a good tripod. But we're sitting over here, Yuma, Arizona. She's just going in, checking in to get loaded here. What's happening, Lucas? What's happening? What's happening? I see you're shut down for the evening, huh? Over there in the wonderful off the I-80 there. I won't give your location just in case you don't want it given. But I seen where you're. I seen where you're hiding at. You eating some good food there, I hope. Let's get this thing going. But yeah, we got a load. We deadheaded out of California. Believe it or not, Lucas, we deadheaded from Colton, California, to Yuma because there was no loads coming out of California, and I waited as long as I could. Iowa 80, yeah. I waited as long as I could before I was like, because I was like, there's got to be something coming out of here. And at the time, they were in a load deficit there, so I was like, all right, then get me out of there. And this is what we ended up getting. This has taken us up to Ohio, which we've had a few really good loads out of Ohio or a couple weeks ago, so I'm good with that. I was bummed because I was trying to get a payroll load, which this is not going to be. This is gonna deliver the day after payroll, so that kind of sucks. What's up, Mr. Music? Mr. Music Maniac? Is that the giant I-80 truck stop? Not likely. Not like it used to be. Yeah, I don't know the big thrill with the Iowa 80. I've been there a couple of times. It doesn't impress me. To me it's a tourist trap. It's not really a truck stop as far as I think of a truck stop. It's got all that touristy stuff in there, which is just kind of dumb. But yet they tried to get me to go to California. Yeah, that's right. They wanted to get you to California. So I just watched a video about PRO-ACT. So is that AB5 on a national level? That's exactly what it is. That's exactly what it is. I'm going to be watching that very closely. I don't think it's going to get through just because it's going to put so many people out of work and it's going to screw so many companies. I can't see that gets through because look at California. How many people lost their job in California to that AB5? So I can't believe it. But I'll tell you what, if this isn't resolved in 4 months or so, I won't be buying a truck. Because I don't want to put a big money down and then have nowhere to run the truck if that goes through. Now, I'm thinking Prime would probably do something, you know, hey, okay, let us give you your down payment back or something. I would think, but it's not a guarantee. So, you know, I don't know. Maybe when it gets closer, if it hasn't been resolved yet, I'll call and talk to Prime and see, well, what is their thoughts on it? If guys are giving you these big down payments to buy a truck and now the trucks are worthless, you know, maybe they have some kind of an idea around it. Well, hey, if you bought a truck, okay, you'll go you'll be our employee, but we're gonna pay you this much a mile because I don't know, guys. I have no clue what they would do, but I don't think it's gonna pass, so I'm not gonna worry about it too much. What's up, Cliff? We're going to get more jobs in green energy. Is that what they're going to tell us to do, Cliff? Okay, I know all you lease truck drivers just lost your job, like they told the pipeline workers. Well, you guys all lost your job. That's okay. You can find a job somewhere else. Are you freaking kidding me? If they told me that, man, that would just freak me to hell. Could you imagine? You just bought a truck. You leased it on with a company, and then, you know, they say, sorry, you're screwed, and you talk to your congressman or whatever, and they say, well, you can just, or they go, you know, an official goes on the news and says, you're okay, you'll be able to find a job somewhere else. Just park the truck, pay the payments, get a job at McDonald's for $15 an hour. What'd they say?
$4.27.
What?
That's what they said.
What?
I don't know how long to sit there, but $4.27.
They're already putting us in the door? What?
Yeah.
All right, this thing's gonna bounce around here for a minute. You know, I knew not to go live just quite yet because I knew if I went live, they were gonna put us in the door.
Yep, that's what they're doing.
Oh man. All right, guys, I'm gonna cut this short. I'll probably come back once we get in the door. But I know for a fact Melissa isn't going to want to be on a live while she does this.
No.
She doesn't like other truck drivers watching her, let alone everybody on YouTube.
Oh, heck no.
I'll be back in a little bit, man. I don't think they'd get away with it. There are too many lease ops, and a lot, I think, would quit. Yeah, Lucas, but then again, look what they did to the guys at the pipeline. Look at what they did to the guys on the pipeline, man. All right, hit me up there, Lucas. Boom.